So here we're looking at a 2002 Saab 9.5, and one problem that these cars can encounter after some mileage, 70,000 to 100,000 miles or later on, the crank position sensor that sends a signal to the engine management system can start going bad, and then the car doesn't start, and usually the car won't start only when the engine is hot, and this is the classic symptom of the crank position sensor. And it happens a lot of times. People will go to a store and they come out of the store, try to start the car, it won't start because the engine is still too hot. They wait a little bit and it cools off, and then the car starts right up. And it's not really a very difficult job to do yourself. This is the old crank position sensor that I took out. You can see. I believe it's a Bosch. This one has over 110,000 miles on it, and it was just starting to fail. In order to get to the crank position sensor, you have to first of all remove this heat shield cover, which is usually located right here, and then where the crank position sensor is located is kind of awkward. It's down here underneath. If you can see where the white tissue is, it's kind of down there in that area. And there's a little heat shield on there keeping it on, and there's a torx screw they will have to turn to loosen things off, and you'll need some kind of special tool to do that, and this is what I used here. It's a pretty simple tool because there's not much space down there to work. Once you have it removed, and mine did not come out easily, I had to put some oil on it for a day or two to get it to loosen up. And then you follow the wiring, which comes back up in this direction to the side. There's connectors down here, these guys in here. You have to disconnect these, and again, this was not easy to do because of the way that the clips go together, but basically unhook it there and follow the wiring back the way that it was, and once you get that in, it should solve your no starting a problem with the crank position sensor.